What if the biggest lie Americans were ever sold was the idea of retirement itself? The image is seductive. A quiet beach, a paid-off house, no alarms, no boss, no money stress, just peace. But for millions of Americans, that future is already disappearing. Not because they're lazy, not because they don't work hard, but because the system quietly changed while nobody was looking. And by the time most people realize it, it's too late. Because the terrifying truth is this: most Americans are not retiring. They're simply running out of time, and the numbers behind it are worse than almost anyone wants to admit. Part 1: The retirement dream is collapsing. For decades, retirement used to follow a simple formula: work 40 years, save steadily, collect Social Security, live modestly. That formula is broken. Today, millions of middle-class Americans are trapped in a cycle that makes retirement mathematically harder every single year. Wages rise slowly, but everything else rises faster: groceries, healthcare, rent, insurance, education, utilities, and most dangerous of all, inflation. Inflation is the invisible thief. It doesn't steal from your wallet, it steals from your future. Every year your dollars buy less. That $1 million retirement target your parents once dreamed about, today it may not even be enough, because inflation doesn't just raise prices, it destroys the buying power of every dollar you failed to invest early. So while people think they're saving, their future lifestyle is silently shrinking. That's the first reason retirement is slipping away. Not because Americans don't save, because their savings are aging faster than their income. Part 2: Paycheck to paycheck is the real prison. Now comes the deeper problem. Even if people understand retirement, most can't even begin, because nearly everything they earn is already spoken for: mortgage, car payment, student loans, credit cards, childcare, medical bills, subscriptions, food. The average middle class paycheck arrives already half dead. And this creates the most dangerous financial trap in modern America: paycheck to paycheck living. This is where retirement dreams go to die, because wealth is built by surplus, and surplus only exists when your lifestyle costs less than your income. But when inflation keeps raising the floor of survival, there is no surplus, only recovery, month after month, bill after bill, emergency after emergency. So instead of investing for the next 30 years, people spend their mental energy surviving the next 30 days. And survival mode is the enemy of long-term wealth. Part 3: Debt traps are eating the future. Now add debt. This is where the story turns brutal. Debt doesn't just steal your present, it mortgages your future self. Every credit card balance, every high-interest loan, every car rolled into a 7-year payment, every buy now, pay later purchase. These are future retirement dollars being consumed today. This is why debt is one of the greatest hidden wealth killers in America. People think debt is a monthly payment problem. It's not. It's a compounding problem. The same compound growth that could have made someone wealthy by age 65 is now working against them. At 22% credit card interest, your money is no longer working for you. You are working for your debt. And millions of Americans stay trapped here for decades. By the time the debt is gone, their best investing years are gone too. That lost time is often impossible to recover. Part 4: The middle class mistakes nobody talks about. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most retirement failure doesn't come from one huge mistake. It comes from small middle class habits repeated for 30 years. Lifestyle inflation. Upgrading every raise into a bigger mortgage, a nicer SUV, a luxury apartment, private school, designer brands, status spending disguised as deserved rewards. The middle class often earns enough to build wealth, but social pressure teaches them to spend like they're already wealthy. This is the illusion. Looking rich replaces becoming rich, and the hidden cost is devastating. A $700 car payment invested monthly for 30 years could become life-changing wealth. Instead, it becomes a depreciating machine sitting in the driveway. This is how retirement gets quietly murdered, not by one disaster, but by thousands of normalized money leaks. Part 5. The retirement. Fear nobody says out loud. Ask most Americans what they fear. They'll say recession, layoffs, medical bills, the economy. But beneath all of that is one deeper fear. What if I work my entire life and still can't stop working? That fear is becoming real. Millions are entering their 60s with inadequate savings. Some have less than 1 year of living expenses. Some are counting entirely on Social Security. Some are still carrying mortgage debt. Some are helping adult children financially. Some are supporting aging parents. The sandwich generation is being crushed from both sides, and this creates the darkest retirement truth of all. Many people are not building freedom. They are building delayed exhaustion, working longer, retiring later, or never retiring at all. Part 6. The wake-up call. But here's the good news. The system may be brutal. The math may be unforgiving. But awareness changes outcomes. The earlier someone sees the trap, the faster they can escape it. Cut hidden wealth killers. Kill high-interest debt. Automate investing. Refuse lifestyle inflation. Increase income, not just appearances. Think in decades, not weekends, because retirement is no longer an age, it is a financial condition, and the people who reach it are rarely the ones who earned the most. They are the ones who understood the game early enough. The real tragedy is not that retirement is impossible. It's that most Americans are following a money script designed to make it impossible. The scariest financial truth in America isn't inflation. It isn't debt. It isn't recession. It's living your entire life believing time is on your side when your money habits are quietly proving otherwise. Because the future doesn't collapse all at once. It collapses one ignored decision at a time. And for millions of Americans, retirement isn't a destination anymore. It's a race against invisible math.